instead what the company will do, company here add some new features to it, and then here start from the introductory stage. Okay, so here that is what the company is doing. Company, it is creating the awareness and giving the information about the new product, whatever you're manufacturing. And apart from that, here, if at all, if the product is at decline stage, again the product is starting from the introductory stage. So what are the new features you have added in the product? Okay, that awareness also will be given to the consumers. Okay, so here what the company will do in the ads, the company will talk about the inform about the market, inform about the price changes, inform about the explaining the customers how the product works. Okay, and apart from that, like what the company will do, company try to describe the available services, whatever the services is rendered to the consumers. And here apart from that, what happens in the market, so when you have competitors try to create some false impression on your product. Okay, so here what the company will do by means of advertisement, by means of advertisement, what the company will do, company will correct the false impression. Okay, and apart from that, like it also reduces the buyer's fear. And with the help of the advertisement, what the company is going to do, company is building a company image. Okay, so this is all about informative advertising. That means that here what the company is doing, company giving the information. Okay, company is giving information. Page number 174. Page number is 174 here. And persuasive advertising. Here in this type of advertisement, like it is aiming to create the liking, okay, create the preference, conviction, and purchase of the product or services, whatever you are rendering. You are rendering in the sense here, what I am doing, I am talking in the company point of view. Okay, and here these types of ads, what the like it will persuade the consumers to purchase. Okay, and here apart from purchasing, it also creates the builds the brand preferences, and also it encourages switching from your to their brands. Means your earlier they were using your competitor product, instead like by means of advertisement they switch to your brand. Okay, and also here what the advertisement will do, advertisement will try to change the the customer perception of the product. Okay, product attributes, what are the product features are there. Here it tries to change the customer perceptions. Okay, earlier for example you are taking some XY product. Okay, so here your perception was that product is not good. Okay, so by means of advertisement, what happens, that will be removed. Okay, so we here what the by means of advertisement, what the company is trying to do, the company is trying to change the customer perception. Okay, so here this persuasive advertisers, like they use the comparative advertising, which makes the comparison of the futures of two or more brands. Whatever the brands are available, they try to compare with two or more brands. Okay, and here reminder advertising in the sense, here this advertisement, it is aiming to stimulate the repeat purchase of the product. So once you have purchased, but you are satisfied with the product, again you go for purchase again and again, isn't it? Again and again, in the sense, what does this mean? This means that repeat purchases of the product and services. So here what this advertisement is doing, it is reminding the customers. Okay, here it is reminding the customers that product may be needed in the near future. Okay, so here reminding customers, for what you are reminding the customers, you are reminding customers where to buy the product, keeping apart from that, you try to keep the product in the customer's mind during even off season also. Okay, so here and here for example during summer, school drinks, you can take it as example, like Pepsi, Coca-Cola, this and all, you can take it as example. Okay, so here during off season, winter season, like consumption will be comparatively less when you compare with the summer season. So here so during off season also, you're keeping the product in the customer's mind. That is the reminder advertising. And reinforcement advertisement. Reinforcement advertising in the sense, here like it is aiming to convince the current purchasers. Okay, like whatever they are made the right choice. And here this advertisement, like it will reduce the post purchase okay, in the minds of the customers. Okay, so here what exactly you are doing it, like you are trying to reinforce the existing owners as well as the prospective customers. So here again, like I give the like different types of advertisement, like industrial advertisement, consumer industrial advertisement. In the sense, here it is the advertisement which is related to the industrial products in the sense all machinery and all, you can take it as example for that. And consumer advertisement is, this is all consumables, you can take it as example, like toothpaste, soaps, this and all, you can take it as example. And institutional advertisement in the sense, institutional advertisement, like this is the like creating the corporate image. Okay, so here create or else creating the goodwill, okay, in order to sell the products in the market. Okay, that is the institutional advertisement. Okay, and here product advertisement in the sense, here what this advertisement will do, advertisement will try to promote the company's products. When the advertisement is trying to promote the company's product, this is called as product advertising. And here primary demand creating advertising in the sense, it is aiming at selling a particular product. Okay, particular product is called as primary demand creating advertisement. Okay, and here brand advertisement, like whatever the brand, for example, like when you take here in your book, like tea is given as the example. So all brands like Brook Bond is there, Taj Mahal, Three Roses, Nestle, this and all, you can take it as example for this. And direct advertisement in the sense, here which is direct advertisement is the advertisement which affect the immediate sale of the product, is called as direct advertising. And here indirect in the sense, indirect, what the advertisement will do, advertisement will take a task like, say, before you launch the product, pre-launching in the sense, for example, construction industry, you can take it as example. Before they go for the pre-launch, like in order to create the product, in order to build the image of that particular company's product in the consumers, what the construction company will do, they try to go for the pre-launching. That is, here before launching the product, before launching the product, if this is what is the product, you find it over here, that is flats, villas and all, you can take it as example here. That is called as indirect advertisement. And then manufacturer advertisement, when the advertisement it is sponsored and paid by the manufacturer, then it is called as manufacturing advertisement. And cooperative advertisement in the sense, whatever the advertisement expenses are there, it is shared by both the manufacturer as well as the wholesaler, or in some cases manufacturer, wholesaler and retailer. This is called as cooperative advertisement. And retail advertisement in the sense, all retail shops, whatever you find nearby your place, and then those people, if they are marketing the product in order to create the awareness about the product in the minds of the customers, that is called as retail advertisement. And social message advertisement in the sense, here it is all about creating the social awareness and promote the social cause. Okay, so this is called as social message advertising. These are the different types of advertising. So here, then like advertising budget, for example, like you talk about the advertisement, why advertisement is required. Yeah, the advertisement is required for the company point of view. The thing is, when you give the advertisement, in order to create the brand image in the minds of the consumers, you spend something, isn't it? Okay, why? Because why this and all the company is doing, why? Because in order to increase the sales. At the end of the day, what the company want to increase the sales. Okay, to increase the profits, go for the maximizing the profits. These are the objectives of the company by means of marketing. Okay, so here, what is the intention behind? Intention behind is in order to increase the profit by the end of the day. And here, for that, whatever you're spending on advertisement, you should have some budget, isn't it? Okay, so here budget, again, when you talk about the budget depends upon the nature of the product. Okay, so here for each and every product, the same budget will not be allocating. Okay, and not only for different products, different types of advertisement you are going to do it. Okay, not only that, for the same product at the different phases also, the advertisement expenditure, whatever you are spending, that is also is different. For example, when you take the product life cycle, at the introductory stage, if advertisement is 100 rupees, At the growth stage, your advertisement will come to 60 to 70 rupees. And at the maturity stage, your advertisement will be only 40 rupees you will be spending. At the decline stage, you will not spend any amount. You try to maximize the profit. Okay. So here, even not only advertisement expenditure differs from product to product, even for the same product, for different phases, the percentage of the advertisement, whatever you are spending, it varies. Okay. So that is so here when you talk about the advertising budget, budget you are going to prepare the stages in the product life cycle. As I said that the generally how many phases you find: introductory, growth, maturity, and decline stage. Okay, and then market share. Market share. So here, for example, you don't have market share. You are new to the market. You don't have market. In order to increase the market share, the amount you spend on advertisement is very huge. Okay, already brand is there in the market. Okay, that awareness is there. You have already created the image of your brand in the minds of the customer. Then the percentage of the advertisement, whatever you're spending, it is comparatively very less when you compare with the new companies in the market. Okay, so here and then competition and clutter. Competition and clutter in the sense, here if the market, if there are many competitors, okay, and here advertisement spending, whatever the budget you are allocating is comparatively more. Okay, so here for this, what happens? A brand must be advertisement. Okay, so for that you spend huge amount in order to meet the competition in the market. If no competitors in the market, okay, there are two cases. There is a competition in the market and no competitors in the market. If there are no competitors in the market, only you are the person who is leading in the market, then you will not spend anything on advertisement. If there are huge percentage of competition in the market, then the amount, whatever you are spending on advertisement is comparatively very high. Okay. And then advertising frequency. Advertising frequency in the sense, here means how many times you need to repeat the advertisement. Okay, see here, once you have repeated once you have given the advertisement, but the thing is that awareness is not there in the minds of the customers, again you are going to repeat it. So how many times to be repeated in a month or in a week? Okay, so to create the product image, in order to create the product image, so here means that so the frequency, you talk about the frequency. Okay, and then product substitutability. Okay, here, if for example, if the product, if the brand belongs to the same commodity, for example, detergents, you can take it as example, soft drinks, you can take it as example, soaps, you can take it as example. Okay, so here for that it requires more advertising spending. Okay, here if the product means that here in our economy we have monopolistic market in the sense, here many buyers and many sellers. When many buyers and many sellers are there in the market, so you have to differentiate your product with the competitor product. In order to differentiate your product with the competitor product, what happens? Like you need to spend huge amount on advertisement. So that means that it is product substitutability. Okay, so here this is all about the budget, how much to spend at each and every phase, how much to spend for different types of advertisement, what different types of advertisement you go for it, isn't it? When you're going for different types of advertisement, for each and every advertisement, what is the budget allocated, and whatever the budget allocated by the company, is it sufficient to the company point of view or not? That part will be discussed under the budgeting advertisement. Okay, so here when you talk about the budgeting part, like you have like top down budgeting and bottom up budgeting. Okay, so here this part is not clearly mentioned, the budget part is not clearly mentioned in your book, but the thing is I am giving you the information about the budget. Why? Because simply you cannot talk about like advertising. Okay, when you talk about the advertising, what are the different types of advertising and what are the advantages and disadvantages, and what are the types of the budget after that. So here, when you talk about the budget, how much to allocate for that particular type of budget, you should know that. Okay. So here, that's the reason I gave like I discussed about the advertising budget, which is not given in the book, but it is very important. And then here, like when you talk about the budgeting part, you have top down budgeting and bottom up budgeting. Top down budgeting in the sense, here what the management will do, management will set certain limit. Okay, for example, only 100 rupees to be spent. So only 100 rupees in the sense this is the spending limit. Means you cannot go beyond that. This is the spending limit. And then what the promotion budget will do, will set to stay within that stipulated limit. Okay. So here, uh, this top-down budget in the sense it is centralization. So in another words, when you talk about the management point of view, it is called as centralization. The top management will decide the budget. This is the budget which has been allocated 100 rupees. You cannot go beyond that. That is top-down budgeting. Okay. Bottom-up budgeting. Bottom-up budgeting in the sense here, what the company will do, company will set the promotion objectives. Okay. And then here try to give the activities needed in order to achieve the objectives which have been already planned by the company. And here then you talk about the cost of the promotion activities which are budgeted, and then total promotion budget which is approved by the top management. Okay. So here these are the two different approaches which you find in the budgeting part for the advertisement, that is top down budgeting and bottom up budgeting. Is this clear, this part? Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, when you talk about the top-down budgeting, like we have again different approaches. We have like affordable method, arbitrary allocation method, percentage of sales method, competitive parity method, return on investment method. Why? Because you are spending some amount, isn't it? When you are spending some amount, whether you are getting return on that or not, in order to know that return on investment, that is also very important. And then when you talk about the bottom up approach, okay. So here, under this, like we have two different approaches, that is objective and task method and quantitative models. These are the two methods which you find in bottom up approach. Okay. So here, and then you have for both the things, you have advantages and disadvantages. Okay. So here, advantages and disadvantages, only the thing is just try to know that uh, generally what happens when you go for the advertisement, generally what happens, the sales of the company increases. Okay. So sometimes what happens, even like you will not be in a position to increase the sales. Why? Because there are certain limitations in the market, certain limitations in the market. What are the limitations? Limitations can be, the major limitations which the company come across is the cost. Okay. If you're spending huge amount and not able to get the sales, then what happens, the company again will become what happens, the liability of the company increases. Okay. So here, when you talk about the advertisement, you can give advertisement televisions. Okay. And newspapers, magazines. Okay. Again, for each and every type of advertisement, you have advantages and disadvantages, that try to just go through the content. Okay. So on the whole, what is meant by advertisement? Advertisement or promotion, it is one and the same. So what is a promotion or what is advertisement? Like it is one of the important element in the promotional mix. Okay. That is product, price, place, and promotion. So promotion in this, here we are talking about, that is the fourth P which you find in product mix. Okay. So here advertisement, it can be in a paid form, or paid form, for the non-presentation, like ideas, goods, and services. Okay. And the major objective of the advertisement is to communicate about the product and increase the sales. These are the two major objectives. Is this clear, this part? And here in this, in your book, like objectives, like long-term objectives is given and short-term objectives is given. Okay. Generally, short-term objectives and long-term objective in order to build the product in the market. Oh, okay. Again, you have questions is given. You take down question mark. Take down the question. Describe the describe the important advertising media, important advertising media, and mention their advantages and limitations. Mention their advantages and limitations. Okay. And then explain how advertising messages are created. Advertising messages are created. Okay. You want me to repeat the question?
No,
Anyone want me to repeat? Ma?
no, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay. And here, like one more question is given, seventh question, which is there on page number 179, Dagmar. Dagmar. Okay. So here, Dagmar in the sense D stands for defining, A stands for advertising, G stands for goals, for N stands for measured, A stands for advertising, R stands for results. That is defining advertising goals for measured advertising results. Okay, Dagmar full form. Okay, like what is this all about? It is a model which has been developed by the person name is Russell. Okay, in 1950. So here, according to this Dagmar, what is advertisement? Like advertisement has to perform a specific communication task. Okay, and here this task, whatever the task like you're performing, the task has to be accomplished among a well-defined audience. Well-defined audience in the sense, for
Ma'am,
example,
repeat full form, ma'am. Defining
defining
advert
advertising,
advertise
advertising
uh, goals
goal
for
measured, MEASURED,
measure
measured
advertise.
advertising, ADVERTISING, advertising results.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Amma, whenever you come to the class, just drop a message in the group stating that class is going to be started. Okay. Even now you can put the message along with the link. If link is not available with other people, they can join, isn't it?
Yes,
Somebody
ma'am.
take initiation. Okay. So here, this according to Dagmar, like what the advertisement will do, the advertisement has to perform a specific communication task. Okay. And here, this task, it has to be accomplished well-defined audience. Well-defined audience instances, for example, like whatever you want to sell in the market. Okay. You should check the locality is very important. For example, like Benz car, like setting up dealership in rural areas instead of urban areas. Then what happens? There will be no sales in the market. Why? Because rural people cannot afford that. Okay, which is costing some lakhs of crores of rupees, isn't it? Okay. So here that means that, so here means who are your audience, who are your consumers, that part you should know very well before you launch the product in the market. And where to market the product, how to market the product, it is very important. Okay, first of all you should decide to whom this product is all about. Okay, where you have to sell the product, so what is the category. Okay, so what is the segmentation you are choosing it based on that. Okay, so here you are going to perform this. Okay, so here, and also for this what you're going to do, you're going to give the specified time period also. Okay, this is all all about Dagmar. And here small questions is given as what is promotion. You know very well what is promotion, creating the awareness about the product in the market. Okay, what do you mean by advertising? Okay, advertising also you create the awareness. Okay, apart from that, here what you're going to do, you try to like present the product, in the in the minds of the customers, create the brand image in the minds of the customers. Okay, and what are the goals? You know very well that what are the goals at the end of the day, what the company want to increase the sales. This is the major goal which you find. Okay, and discuss the different types of advertisement. Already I told you all, direct advertisement, indirect advertisement, manufacturer advertisement. These different types of advertisement already discussed in the class. And say, state some features, explain the objectives. Objectives already I told you all that. So what are the objectives? The major objectives. The major objectives what all like informative advertisement. The major objective is, it is advertisement is should be informative. Advertisement should be persuasive. Advertisements should be reminding the customers. Okay, advertisement should be reinforcement. Okay, these are the different objectives of the advertisement. And then what are the objectives of promotional mix, you know very well. And apart from this questions, I give two more questions which are very important. Just go through the content. Is this clear, this part? Is this clear? You have
Yes, ma'am.
any questions? You want to take some time, go through the book, which is there already. I gave the page number. Okay, just go through the book. 2 minutes you go through the book, subheadings, side headings. If at all, if you have any questions, you can ask me. And after that, I'll start emerging trends in marketing. Why? Because marketing communication is part is done, promotion and distribution is done. So I'll be starting emerging trends in marketing. I'll give you all 5 minutes time. Okay, just go through the points. Only subheadings. You cannot read the whole thing right now. Just the topics, subheadings. If it only, if you're not able to follow, not understanding that particular subheading, you can ask me questions. I'll explain it once again. If no questions, I'll start e-marketing. Take time, go through the content. Amma, you have any questions? You've understood? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Any questions? No questions, no?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Sure. Next topic is customer. Here in your index, like first e-commerce is given, but the thing is in the content page number 201, it started with customer relationship management. Okay, so here, customer relationship management. In short, we will call it as CRM. Okay, so what is CRM? CRM means here it is it is a system which serves as a hub for organizing and here making the sense of valuable audience. Okay, so here what does it do? It serves as a record of conversation, interaction, needs, notes, and contact information. So that is CRM. Okay. So here, what are the when you talk about CRM in the simple words, it is the technology for managing all the company's relationship, okay, and interaction with the customers as well as the potential customers. What is the difference between customers and potential customers? What is the difference between customers and potential customers? Is there any difference between these two? అమ్మా మీరు మాట్లాడాలి, క్లాస్లో మాట్లాడకపోతే కష్టం అవుతుంది. What is the difference between customers and potential customers? Or I'll just explain what is meant by potential customers. Why I am using the both, that is customers and potential customers. Potential means what here? Potential means what? Amma, potential means what? Here, when you talk about the potential, we talk about the ability, we talk about the willingness, we talk about the desire of the customers. Okay. So here, like the CRM, it helps the companies to stay connected to the customers. Yeah, not only that, it streamline the processes and also improve the profitability. At the end of the day, again, what the company want? Company want to increase the sales, to be connected with the customers, okay, and to improve the profitability of the company. Okay, so here, what is the CRM role? Okay, so CRM role, when you talk about, for example, when you're in some XYZ organization, CRM manager will be there. What is his role? CRM manager is responsible for the implementation and the advancement of the strategies, plans, and systems to take up the business. Okay, and apart from that, here CRM talks about the customer relationship to the higher heights. Okay, so here, what are the different types of CRM? So here, we have collaborative CRM, operational CRM, and analytical CRM. Okay, so here, why these types of CRMs are important? It will be helpful in order to get the this CRMs, it is all about to select the right product for the company. Okay, and here major advantages. Okay, major advantages or major benefits what the company is going to get with the help of the CRM. The major benefits is increased sales, okay, and detailed analytics in the sense here, what analysis you are going to do. You are going to give the analysis, for example, before implementing the CRM and after implementing the CRM. Okay, so here, before and after, you're going to check the analytical part, numerical part. Okay, and apart from that, you get the automated sales report, and here and with the CRM, you try to retain the customers in the market. Okay, so that means that your CRM will talk about the better customer retention. So why? Because if customers are not retaining to that particular product, shifting from your product to the competitor product, then what happens? Your instead of increasing your turnover, so here what happens, the company keeps on giving advertisement and unable to retain the existing customers. Then what happens? The profits will not increase, instead the liability increases. Instead the liability increases. How the liability is increasing? the liability increases. Here, the thing is, whatever you are spending on advertisement, that money is not the personal money. Instead, you borrow from the external sources. Who are the external sources? The like banks, creditors. These are the external sources. When you borrow that, you need to pay along with the principal. You need to pay the interest. So with this, what happens? After giving the advertisement, you are not able to shoot up the sales. Then sorry, then the liability proportion increases. The liability proportion increases. That's the reason here, you know what the company want with the help of the advertisement, like with the help of the CRM to increase the sales and improves the internal communication to the entire team. Okay, who is working on the particular activity, particular department. Okay, for example, what example you can take? Like you can take marketing, you can take sales, you can take like automated companies. You can take this example, and like system examples. When you talk about the CRM system examples, you can take marketing, customer services, customer support system. This and all you can take it as example. Okay, so here, when you talk about like what are the benefits? Benefits already I told you all, like features. Okay, so features again here it is there in page number. So evolution is given, framework is given in the page number 205. Okay, CRM process. Okay, before I discuss the features, okay, CRM process. CRM process, like it starts with the customer relationship formation process, and then relationship management and relationship performance evaluation process, and here next CRM enhancement process. Okay, so here this is the process. It is in an order. It is like chain system. It is in an order. Okay, and even software companies can take this example for this, uh, and uh, the framework is given, and customer care and retention is given. Already I discussed this. So here what the customer, like how to take care of the customers. Okay, so here this is purely by delivering the services, okay, to the customers after completion of the sales of any product or service. Okay, so here uh, like uh, like you have like long term services, customer relationship helps in creating loyalty, helps in retaining and growing customers. Okay, and when you talk about the retention, you talk about the employee satisfaction, you talk about the developing lifelong customer satisfaction and integrated delivery system. Okay, so here mm, principles of CRM is given. Okay, so here what is meant by principles here? What is meant by principles here? What are the principles? What is meant by principles? మా యూ నీడ్ టు టాక్. మీరు మాట్లాడలేదనుకో అది మీకే నష్టం అది. See here. Generally, there are four primary principles of CRM. First one is customer centricity. Okay. And then you talk about data driven decision making. You talk about continuous improvement. Okay. And then you talk about omni-channel approach. Okay. Here, customer centricity in the sense the customer should be at the center of every business decision. What are the business decision you are taking it? And here, data driven decision making in the sense all decisions should be based on data rather than the feeling. Okay, that is data driven decision. And then continuous improvement. So always there should be focus on improving the customers experiences. Okay, so here these are the four principles, and even in your book also it is given customer lifetime value, customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, share of customers. Okay, so here these are the principles, and then apart from that, what they can you can expect questions on, like you can take down the question, ma. CRM questions you can take down. How can CRM help increase efficiency? Increase efficiency. Okay, when this question asked, so just you need to explain this. You can expect in long question. Okay, only the thing is in one sentence I'll explain it. So how CRM will help increase the efficiency? It is possible by automating the tasks. Okay, whatever the tasks are there, so you automate those tasks and provide the insightful reports. When you are able to do this, you can increase the efficiency of CRM. Is this clear, this part? Is this clear, this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any doubt up to here? And remaining and all in the questions, like what do you mean by relationship marketing? List of the process of CRM, distinguish between TM and RM. Explain the characteristics of good customer care. Okay. Describe the principles. Explain the importance of customer care retention. Describe the customer CRM. Explain its process. Okay. Just learn what is CRM, what is its process, and what are the principles. And any question comes like a relevant question, you can answer this. Is this clear? Amma, any questions you want me to ask?
No, ma'am.
Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. E-marketing. What is meant by e-marketing? At least you can answer this question, kada. Why you people are not answering? మీకు రాంగ్ అయినా పర్లేదు మా, మీకు అది హ్యాబిట్ అయిపోతుంది మీకు. ఓకే, you try to learn. Okay, so here, what is e-marketing? What is e-marketing?
Online marketing.
Online marketing. Okay, so here, that is you're marketing your product by using the digital technologies. Okay, so digital technologies like websites, mobile devices, social networking. Why? Because what the company want to reach your customers. Okay, and create awareness about your brand and sell the goods and services. This is clear. And here the basics of marketing, like whatever the basics of marketing are there, that is creating the strategy in order to deliver the message to the right person, okay, in the market. Okay, so this is the basics of marketing. Okay, so here in the e-marketing part, like you what exactly you want to reach your customers, create awareness. Okay, so here, in short, when you talk about the e-marketing, like which you're going to use by multiple separate organization entities. Okay, so here, like what are the benefits you're going to get? Why you want to go with e-marketing? Why? Because here, here through e-marketing, it is possible to promote the products at any time. Okay, here by giving some specific deadlines. Okay, these are the benefits. Okay, here this e-marketing, it enables the access to the largest segment of the customers. Why? Because when you produce it, you don't want to sell only particular category of people. You want to reach, you want to make reach the product to all the people in the market. Okay, that is heterogeneous market. Okay, so here and here, not only that, not only seeing to it that to reach the product to all the customers and make, apart from that, also making them permanent customers. Permanent customers in the sense you want to retain the customers. Okay, you don't want to see that your customers shifting to your competitor product. Okay, so here, like when you nowadays we are seeing some digital marketing. Is e-marketing and digital marketing is one and the same? Okay, so the difference is when you talk about the e-marketing, it is more focused on the relationship building, okay, than the internet marketing. Okay, so here, this e-market, it focus on direct site traffics, and in order to obtain at the end of the day, in order to get more and more profits. Okay, and here, when you talk about the e-marketing, like you have no doubt that you have like maximum scope, uh, and you will find like different strategies, platforms, and mediums. So when you talk about the scope of e-marketing, the scope of e-marketing is utilizing the internet as a communication and distribution channel. So here, what is the scope? Scope is utilizing the internet as a communication and distribution channel. Okay. So here, when you talk about the e-marketing plan, what is meant by e-marketing plan? Okay. Here, e-marketing plan, it is a map. Okay, for the e-marketing strategy, which formulates and implements. Is this clear? What is e-marketing plan? It is a map for e-marketing strategy for formulation as well as the implementation. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here, in page number, see again, it is online marketing is given. Amazon, this and all, you can take it as example. Advertising through internet. Okay. Already we have seen different types of advertisement, and telemarketing, and then benefits of e-marketing. Okay. So challenges of e-marketing. Your benefits of e-marketing. What are the benefits? At least this you can give, Kada. How many of you will do online shopping?
Yes.
How many of you will do online marketing? Huh?
No, ma'am.
No, no one. Why?
చాలా తక్కువ.
అమెజాన్, ఫ్లిప్కార్ట్ ఇవన్నీ ఏం చేయరా? మొబైల్ సేల్ వస్తుంది కదా,
అప్పుడప్పుడు.
జనవరి 26 కి సేల్ వస్తుంది కదా.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't do it?
We do, ma'am.
You do it, no? ఎందుకు చేస్తారు ఆ పర్టికులర్ పీరియడ్ లో, లైక్ ఫెస్టివల్స్ సీజన్ లో ఎందుకు చేస్తారు? ఎందుకంటే అక్కడ కాస్ట్ ఎఫెక్టివ్ ఉంటుంది. యూ గెట్ అట్ ది రెడ్యూస్డ్ ప్రైజెస్, isn't it? Okay, so here, what are the advantages? It is the increased reach and cost effectiveness and better brand awareness, like greater market share. Okay, high returns. Okay, so here, apart from that, you find the information, you can communicate through on the internet, uh, not only that, you can pay, you can go for the online payments. Okay, so this and all is possible with the help of the e-marketing. Okay, so here, when you, on the whole, what are the advantages? Advantages is reducing the cost. It is at convenience, when you talk about the e-marketing, it presents the fresh opportunities for the new products and markets. Okay, and here, you can conduct the market research, you can improve the customer reaction, you can improve the services, you can go for the sales initiation. Okay, and then what are the disadvantages? So here, when you talk about the e-marketing, what is the instrument you are doing? What is the instrument you are doing? You are using the technology, isn't it? So here, that is, you are depending. The disadvantage, the major disadvantage is you are depending on technology, and if at all, if any slow internet connections is there, you like it causes difficulties. Even like online classes, you can take it as example. You have advantages as well as the disadvantages. Advantages is need not go to college. The traveling expenses, you need not spend traveling expenses. The disadvantage is if the power is not there, internet connection will not be there. This is a disadvantage. So here, and security, privacy issues you find. Okay, you cannot physically meet the sellers. This is the major disadvantage which you find when you purchase to online. Okay, so apart from that, fear for like safety transactions and data privacy. Okay, these are the major disadvantages of e-marketing. Okay, so here again in your book, like benefits to 219 and challenges 220. These 2 pages, advantages and disadvantages is given. Is this clear, this part? Is this clear? So one more small topic left over that I'll be discussing. The last class will be next Sunday. Okay. So after that, again, I'll revise from first
మ్యామ్
block onwards.
నెక్స్ట్ మండే నుంచి ఎగ్జామ్స్ కదా మ్యామ్
అమ్మా
26 నుంచి కదా మ్యామ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్
అవును.
అంటే మరి ఇంకొక సండే కూడా ఉందా మ్యామ్ క్లాస్?
ఇంకో సండే కూడా ఉంది. యాజ్ పర్
అంటే
ద టైం
ఆ
టేబుల్.
సండే నెక్స్ట్ డే ఎగ్జామ్స్ మ్యామ్, అందుకని.
సండే నెక్స్ట్ డేనే ఎగ్జామా? ఓకే,
అందుకే
చూడండి మరి. ఓకే, సండే నెక్స్ట్ డేనే ఇంకొక క్లాస్ అయితే ఉంది. ఓకే, సో అది మీరు ఎట్లా అడ్జస్ట్ చేస్తారో దట్ యు లెట్ మీ నో. ఓకే,
నాకు తెలిసి జాయిన్ అవ్వరు అనుకుంటా మ్యామ్
అమ్మా
ఎవరు. జాయిన్ అవ్వరు అనుకుంటా ఎవరు కూడా, అంటే నెక్స్ట్ డే ఉంది కదా అందుకని.
అదే చూడండి, లేకపోతే కోసేపటికి జాయిన్ అవ్వండి. ఇంపార్టెంట్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అవన్నీ చెప్తాను నేను మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి. ఓకే,
ఓకే, ఒకసారి క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ కూడా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి మ్యామ్. చేంజ్ అయింది అంటున్నారు.
చేస్తాను నేను, నెక్స్ట్ వీక్ చేస్తాను నేను. ఓకే, లేకపోతే ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ క్లాస్ వస్తుంది కదా, ఇప్పుడు ఇండియన్ ఎకానమీ చెప్తాను కదా, ఆ క్లాస్
అందులో చెప్పేసేయండి మ్యామ్ ప్లీజ్ మ్యామ్.
చెప్పేసి. ఓకే ఓకే
మ్యామ్ ఇండియన్ ఎకనామిక్ లెక్చర్ ఎన్నిటికి ఉంది మ్యామ్?
12th, ఇప్పుడు 12కి మా 12 to 1.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే మా, ఓకే.